I'm Charlie Pryde.
And I'm Jennifer Pryde. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Pride of the Villages.
So this video highlights our first 4 days of a 10-day trip that we spent in the country of Iceland. Iceland is a Nordic country that sits between the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans, at a population of 350,000 people and a landmass of just under 40,000 square miles. It is the most sparsely populated country in Europe. Geologically, Iceland is a young island, being a hotspot on the mid-Atlantic ridge formed by volcanic activity that continues to this day. Many of these volcanoes are covered by glaciers, including one of the largest in the world, so Iceland truly is a land of fire and ice. The primary reason for our trip to Iceland was to see the Northern Lights. Last year, we spent a week in Finland, and while we had a great time making videos, dog sledding, snowmobiling, and interacting with reindeer, the cloudy weather prevented the Northern Light viewing. On this trip, we are spending 4 days on our own, exploring the Iceland capital of Reykjavik, and then joining a tour group to travel the south coast of the island. Starting our journey in Orlando, Florida, we boarded Iceland Air for a direct 7-hour flight to Reykjavik. Reykjavik is in the southwestern part of the Iceland, sitting on the shoreline. Upon our early morning arrival at the international airport, we have a 45-minute drive to the city, where 70% of Iceland's population lives in the capital region. After checking into our hotel, the Hilton Reykjavik Nordica, we go on our first exploration of the city by walking. During the evening, the forecast was clear, dark skies with a very good Northern Lights activity projected. So we took a tour that went by van to 40 minutes outside of Reykjavik, where the aurora fired off and provided a great light show. It was cold, being a clear night, but the lights, along with hot chocolate and cinnamon rolls, made it all worthwhile. So while last year's trip to Finland was a bust for Northern Lights viewing, tonight we checked the Aurora Borealis off our bucket list in a spectacular way. Waking up the next morning to clear blue skies, we further explored Reykjavik on foot. The next day we went to Sky Lagoon, a very large man-made geothermal pool incorporating natural landscape and views of the ocean. We opted to experience the 7-step ritual.
Island, floating in the sky. I'm high above the world I used to know, and I'm far from any danger, safe from any failure. Guarded, I found shelter in the storm. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. Was a soldier in the legions, fought against the demons, fought against the monsters made of gold. But they stormed across Arcadia, following the nature, washed away the place I once called home. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue. But I'm still so stuck on what used to be. Made a prison out of my mind. Watch life as it goes by. Battle scarred my own worst enemy. I'm hiding in the blue, safe between the clouds. In the blue, where I can't be found. I'm hiding in the blue.
After step 1, it was off to step 2, and like James Bond, we had to find the men in the black ski jackets to find the entrance to the cave.
I know.
Oh man! After the cold plunge, step 3 was the sauna to open up the pores and cleanse the skin. This enormous window with ocean views is the most amazing sauna in Iceland. Step 4 was a cold mist. Step 5 was a sky body scrub of sea salts to give the skin a soft, healthy feeling. Step 6 was into the steam room. Steamy. Very steamy. Lastly is step 7. Rinse off the scrub. and venture back into the lagoon. So a great day at Sky Lagoon, experiencing a very Icelandic tradition of spending time in just one of the many geothermal pools in the country. The next day, we had time in the morning to visit the National Museum, further gaining an understanding of the history and culture of this great country from the earliest Viking settlers up until the present day. We further strolled around town and joined our tour group at a new hotel in the afternoon. So that was our first 4 full days in Iceland, where we explored Reykjavik on our own. In the next video, we'll be part of a tour group exploring the Golden Circle and the South Coast, including geysers, waterfalls, black sand beaches, and glacial lagoons. So until the next video, we wish you a great day wherever you are, and we'll see you then.